All right, Homesteader family. Of course, siren's gonna go by just as I start filming. Anyhow, welcome back to the journey. I'm alive. I made it. I'm not doing any more climbing today, so if people were worried about my earlier video talking about who knows what's gonna happen, I'm alive. I survived.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Always when I'm around people. Of course, I forgot to mute my phone again. So let me go ahead and mute that real fast. So that way I don't have that popping up if people are messaging me. But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do an overview on what I've done so far. Probably shouldn't leave this one branch the way I left it, but I've got a throbbing migraine. I took a bunch of ibuprofen this morning before I even made the video this morning because my neck and my back were tweaked from yesterday just doing the little branches. Just doesn't work well on my neck. And doing what I've done so far, it's impounding. So I'm gonna run over so I don't have to go back over after I get clean. I'm gonna go feed the animals. I've got to get some more straps, and I've got to pick up a couple more of my ladders. You're gonna be wondering why I put it out a short to show a little bit. Um, but a lot of arborists think that I'm crazy for what I do. I've always done things my way. It always seems to work for me. And, it is what it is. We're going to find out if this is another successful thing or if this ain't going to be successful. But I'm going to turn around, I'm going to show you what I got done. And then, like I said, I'm going to go over homestead, feed the animals, grab some more straps because I only had 3 straps on me. I got to grab a couple more ladders. And then tomorrow, if my back isn't as bad as it feels right now, then I'm gonna get up and do more. This might take a week or so, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. So here we go. So here's the building, the back door that I put in with my paw from Kansas. And then there's the tree. So that's what I've done so far. Like I said, these two, they're over top of the roof. And I gotta bring them down. So I've got this last branch here, which I tied off right now with rope that is cut almost all the way through. And then I needed the rope. And so I got the rope, went up and tied it, and realized I left the chainsaw down below. And I'm like, my back's killing me. There ain't no way I'm going back up. So if that branch does snap, of course, like I said, the fence is here. But the weight of that will take the string and go this way, and that branch should come and fall down on this side of the fence. So if that does snap with wind or something like that, I'm not too worried about that. And then I kind of do like a Peter Pan thing, which this is why people think I'm crazy. But those spikes, you can see I'm not wearing the spikes. They just dig into my legs. I tried them again. I've never been one for spikes. So I do my own Peter Pan childish thing that is more stable in my opinion, because you got a stairway to death if you end up falling out the tree. That's why I wear the harness. But so I've got this first ladder, which I think is like a 20-foot ladder or something like that. And then I've got a extension ladder, fully extended. And then on top of that, I got another extension ladder that goes way up in the tree. So that's what I do. I strap, and then I take the strap and I wrap around, tie off, wrap around, tie off, and then of course it's ratcheted. Same thing up there on the other side. So like I said, this gives you an idea. Let me zoom back out. So the edge of the roof, my ladder's going over, and so all of these trees, they're going over top the roof. And then of course I've got all of this going over top the roof here, which I might end up getting up there and just cut some small stuff down just so there's not so much weight for winter time and for next year. I haven't decided yet, but this is what I do. I got all my ladders. So I'm going to run one more ladder up so I can get a little bit more that's hanging off that way and that way. And then I'm going to tie a rope off. So here's, for example, I guess this is a better view if I get over here in this poison ivy. But you can see it goes over the roof. It's hard to tell at this angle because I'm right up against all the shrubbery, so I can't get, you know, down the sight line of the roof. But what I'll do is once this one's cut, once some more of this is cut, I'm gonna cut a couple more up here that could damage the fence. I'll tie off a rope on the very top, or as close as I can get to the very top, and then I'm gonna run the rope straight in a line. And like I said, I have the fence right here, I have the roof right here, so I don't have very much space. You know, like I said, if I come up here, this trunk is already past it, so I've got to be, yep, like Michael just said, got to be very careful. Michael, you have to go check out my little short that I made. Squirrel or alien? That's the question. Am I a squirrel or alien after this idea? So this is what I got done. I'm safe for the day. Nobody has to worry. And like I said, I'm gonna get the animals fed, and then I'll worry about this mess again tomorrow. If it ain't done tomorrow, then it'll be the next day. But every day is progress. It's hot, I'm sweaty, I'm slippery, and I'm in pain. So I'm gonna go get them fed, come back, soak in the tub. Thankfully, I made a crock pot meal, so that will be ready for me when I get out the tub after I get back from the homestead. And then I can lay on the couch, watch some TV, and try to relax and recoup a little bit. So with that, live happy, live free. That's the only way to be. I'll see you guys on the next video.